Ladies, we're here tonight on the show. And tonight, we are going to talk about the freaking man, the freaking Celtics man, pendejo face. Um, Lose once again, man. 111, 105 to the Miami Heat, man. I cannot believe this shit, man. Wow, man. Freaking Jason Tatum and freaking Jaylen Brown, man. Jason Tatum played good. He sucked us from three, though. He took 10, only made three of them. He had 34 points. I mean, he shot about 50%. He made 10 of his 20 shots, but was terrible from the three-point line, only making 3 out of 10. Jaylen Brown, same thing. He took 7 three-pointers, only made 1. So they combined to go 4 for 17 in their three-pointers, both Tatum and Jaylen Brown, man. It was terrible. Tatum had 16 points. He really struggled. Jaylen Brown, I beg you pardon. He only had 16 points. He took 23 shots, only made 7 of them. He struggled tonight, man. Marcus Smart struggled too. Marcus Smart is not even being aggressive. He's kind of like lost his confidence. Kind of the same thing with D'Angelo Russell from the Lakers. Only 7 points, took 5 shots, made 2 of them. Not even looking to score. Robert Williams, 13 points. Horford, 2 points. Malcolm Brogdon, 13 points. Derek White, 11. But outside of Jason Tatum, nobody really performed that good tonight, man. I don't know what has happened to this team. Let's freaking look at the turnovers. That's a huge thing, man. Another 5 turnovers for Tatum. Tatum, man, he's like Josh Allen, man, the fucking turnover machine. Jesus Christ. It's just so frustrating, man. I believe as a team they had 15. 9 of them, or 5 of them were by Tatum. I believe last game they had 11, and like 10 of them were by Tatum and Jaylen Brown combined. So tonight, at least the assists were not that bad. But oh man, Jesus Christ! I mean, the turnovers were not that bad, but Jesus Christ, man. Then you freaking got Gary Williams, man, freaking trash talking Jimmy Butler, and it seemed like since that point the game went to the shithole. Jimmy Butler got pissed off and went off on him. You're just seeing the Miami's just better coached. They're set. Their defense, they're playing like a zone defense. I was taught once by a coach. Zone defense is more with your brain, and man to man, it's more like physically, like it's more about physical, like because it's like more simple, right? You're following that guy everywhere he goes. Where this zone defense they're playing, man, tells you how smart these players are. That Miami Heat culture, man, led by Eric Spoelstra and Pat Riley, man. And freaking, man, Jimmy Butler, 27 points. Bam Adebayo, 22. Gabe Vincent, 9. Max Strauss, 11. Freaking 25 off the bench by freaking Martin. Jesus Christ. Another 15 by Duncan Robinson. That's the difference. The role players step up, right? Because, like I said, Tatum had 34. And then for Miami, Jimmy Butler had 27. But then Adebayo had 22. But then look and see, 25 from Clef Martin, and then another 15 from Duncan Robinson. That's the difference. The role players are stepping up for the freaking Miami Heat. Last game, I think they had 4 players with at least 15 points. Well, tonight, man, they had 2 players off the bench combined for fucking 40 points with Celeb Martin with 25 and freaking Duncan Robinson with 15. Man, it's just, I don't know, man. The difference is at least the Lakers are going home. Boston is going on the road, man. Now they got to go to Miami down 2-0. I don't know what's going to happen. Are we in store for a freaking Denver-Miami finals, man? I don't know. You wonder what Ime Udoka's thinking sitting in Houston right now, or wherever the hell he's in right now. He's like, damn, the Milwaukee job's available. The freaking Sixers job is available. The Suns is available. The Celtics might be potentially available because Joe Mazzulla, Jesus Christ. There was 11 seconds left. you're down by you're down by 6. It's a 2 possession game. There's like about 11 seconds left, and he just let Miami run out the clock and didn't even call a timeout. He just, dude, you're only down by 2 possessions. You take a three, you play defense, you stop, you get another three, and you're tied already. And this guy just, fuck it. Let's go to Miami down 2-0. The guy's an idiot, Joe Masula. Remember last game, they gave up, like, was it 36, 37 points in the third quarter? Not a single time did he call a timeout to try to make any adjustments. He's like Mike, he's like a fan. He's just watching, like Mike McCarthy. Remember, just like, what are you doing, Joe Masula? Do you realize you're the head coach of this team? He doesn't even call timeouts. Like when his team is like in trouble, like does he not understand like that he's the head coach of this basketball team, Joe Masula? Pendejo face, man. But we'll see what happens, man. But I don't know how much that fucking at the end there, freaking Garrett Williams motivated Jimmy Butler, right, with that little trash talking going on. That might have motivated Jimmy Butler, man. But and now like Jaylen Brown is kind of losing his confidence. I think Jaylen Brown is, sometimes I feel like he's mentally done with that team. I think he might be ready to move on. So that could be something that they could do this summer. Maybe move Jaylen Brown somewhere else. But I don't know, man. I think what's going on here is, and I think it's the same thing that happened in New York. Now, to me, Tom Thibodeau's a much better coach than Joe Masula. But I thought that was the difference too. The combination of Jimmy Butler and Eric Spoelstra. Eric Spoelstra completely outcoached Tom Thibodeau. Same thing is happening here, even worse here. Between Eric Spoelstra's completely outcoaching Joe Masula. Joe Masula's like a pendejo. He's not even calling timeouts. Just literally just stands there and lets his team take the ass whooping. We'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen, but I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, man. I think we might. I don't know. They're going to Miami down up 2-0. I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. Holla.